Hey everyone, my name is Mr. Ethan Berthume, but the students call me Mr. Wales. I'm the 9th and 10th grade Bible teacher here at GCS. If your student is taking Bible class with me, they'll be in Old Testament if they're in 9th grade, and they'll be in New Testament if they're in 10th grade. Here's the purpose and goals for the class. There are 3 things I really want to get done in here, and the first of those is I want to go through each book of the Bible one at a time and explain what it's about and how it ties to the story of the whole Bible. The other things I want them to be good at is to have better skills at interpreting, observing, and applying God's Word, but mostly I want them to have a deeper relationship with Jesus Christ. Here's my expectations for how to pass the class. I want students to come prepared, be respectful, and participate. As long as they're good at those 3 things, they'll be good at passing this class. Now, what does your student need to bring to class? Well, there's 3 items I require. The first of these is their Bible. I recommend bringing an ESV translation since that's what we use in class. They also have to bring their own pens and pencils, and they also need a binder that will include the note packet I give them at the beginning of the year. Make sure that they bring these because if they forget any of them, there will be a tough punishment. Here's how I break up my grading distributions. 20% of their grade will be Bible reading quizzes. As the students read their Bible, they will go online to Google Classroom and confirm whether they did the reading or not. They will also be taking notes in our class and in chapel, which will count towards 30% of their grade. 20% of their grade will be random class assignments we have throughout the year. Another 20% will be their exams, which happens at the end of each quarter. And the last 10% is the Practical Christian Ministry, or PCM assignment. Let's break these down. First, for their Bible reading quizzes, students will have to complete a certain amount of Bible reading. They were given a checklist at the beginning of the year in their note packet. Each week, I'll tell them what they need to read, and they have to confirm that they've read it by Friday of that week. For note-taking, students have several boxes in their notes that they'll have to fill as I teach in class. As long as they are doing these and following the lectures, they should be fine. Also, they'll be taking notes in chapel on the special chapel note sheet I have at the school here. All of these will be graded during the exam every quarter. Like I said, throughout the year, we're going to have a lot of other random assignments done mostly in class, so there shouldn't be a lot of homework for the students. Exams are pretty straightforward. Each one will be at the end of the quarter, and they'll be cumulative, applying all the material we've covered thus far. I like to make sure students are well prepared, so I'll always provide a study guide for them at least 1 week in advance, and all the questions can be answered from the note packet from class. Lastly, all high school students have to participate in the Practical Christian Ministry assignment, which means they have to do 10 hours of volunteer ministry every semester. They need an adult supervisor who can confirm this and sign off on a form. I have these forms in the classroom, so I recommend looking over that. Each of the students has already been passed one. On a last note, I don't accept any late work in my class, and this is on purpose to help your student grow and prepare for college. Every assignment that's not turned in, I automatically give a 0% by the due date. Now, I totally understand if we have sickness, sports trips, emergencies, and etc., and I will totally give grace for that. Just make sure you contact with me if there's anything sudden like that so I can communicate with you what needs to get done. All right, well, I hope all of that made sense today. Let me know if you have any questions, and feel free to email me at my school email address. And God bless you this next school year.